Hey everyone, with you Elena Litvinova, and in this video I will teach you how to develop a calculator on JavaScript. And for that we will use LeetCode and the special task here, which already have a lot of tests under hood, and we will try create a calculator with a optimal time complexity, which is O of big O of n. Yeah. And before, of course, not forget to subscribe on this channel, press bell icon and go. Psh. Okay, I have algorithm on Russian language, sorry, but I explain everything. So first of all, let's go onto this task, basic calculator 2. And here we can read that given a string s, which represent an expression, and we need to evaluate this expression and return its value. The integer division should truncate towards 0. It means we don't have any float numbers. We need just cut it. For example, if you have 3.5, we just cut 5 and have 3. You may assume that the given expression is always valid, so we don't need to do any checking in this function because we just know that this function we pass a string which is always valid. All intermediate results will be in the range minus, you understood, yeah, we can read, and we can't use eval function. Now for JavaScript it means that it would be very easy, yes, if for example we use this function, put the function, and JavaScript made for us the whole job, so it would be very cool. And next what we can read, it is 3 plus 4, what means, and output it's 7, so we just have an expression and we calculate it and return the value. And let's go to constraints. What we have here, s can be very large, how we can see here, but the minimum length is 1. What it means? It means that we need to create a really optimal algorithm for this task because we can have a lot of symbols, and we need to create an algorithm which will work very fast. Next one, s consists of integer and operators, minus, plus, minus, multiply, divide. So just 4 operators. It's interesting if we have really normal calculator, for example, with braces, you know, with power, with a lot of different things, it will be difficult, yeah, a little bit more difficult to create to this thing. Also about operands, I should to say that they have different precedence. Yes. For example, braces have the largest value. What is example? Multiplication and division, we have 12, and plus addition and subtraction, we have 11. We all know from school math that plus and minus calculate the last, yes, and multiplication and division we should to calculate firstly. So this is a tricky, isn't it? And we should to care about it. But thank you that we don't have here much more operands. Go next. S represents a valid expression. It means that in our function we don't need to check this as string. We know that this is valid, that this is have at least one symbol, and yeah. All the integers in the expression are not negative. Integer in the range from 0 to 2 in power 31 and minus 1. And it means that integers can be very large, so it could be not just only 3, it can be 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 5. Yeah, and the answer is guaranteed to fit it in a 32-bit integer. So we have, at the end, we have just integer without floating. Got it. And we need to create an algorithm for that. I wrote here the optimal algorithm for this task, and it's in Russian language, sorry, because I'm Russian. Yeah, I'm Russian. And I will try to translate it. First of all, we need to create a stack and several variables. So to stack, to create accumulated number and pref operator. Next, in a while, in a loop, it's called loop. We go through the loop. We go through each symbols. For example, S, this is string. It can be like that, like that, like that, or for example, like that, or even more. And we should go through each symbol in the loop. And if current symbol is space, current symbol is a space, should I use an article here? I'm not sure. Then do nothing. Then do nothing. Go next. If current symbol is number, is a number, we accumulate it. To the beginning of the loop. And here as well. If this is not a number, that means that we have plus, minus, we have 1 second, addition, subtraction, division, or multiplication. Then we have, because this string could consist only spaces, only numbers, or only operators. So it means that if we not here, that we definitely have something here. We create a normal number, and next, if it plus or if it addition or subtraction, or we create a number and put on the stack. And put inside of stack, into stack. Can I say into stack? Into table. Oh. If it and if this is multiplication or division, so we need to do this operation. So pick up the last number from our stack, make multiplication, and that's it. We need to evaluate expression with last stack number and new accumulated number, and push back on stack. And we update pref operator. What is about pref operated? So we will do calculation based on pref operator. So when we meet, for example, divide, we do nothing. We saved in pref operator this divide and go on next number. We accumulate the whole next number, and when it's ready, we just make our calculation. In that case, we can make a division and multiplication in our stack quite easily, and have a very easy algorithm. And I will show you, you will look and you will be very happy. And at the end, in stack, we with needed symbol. For example, if it's minus, we push on stack minus number. And at the end, we loop the stack and summarize all numbers. And this will be our answer. This is the algorithm, very easy. Basically, might be a little bit tricky to catch it, yes, to understand how to do that, but let's try to do that. Okay, we have, how I said, we have a stack. Stack in JavaScript is just arrays. I had a video about stacks and queues, and you can watch and be very happy that time. Also, we have accumulated number, which is firstly just empty string, and we will accumulate it means not addition, not make addition. We need just concatenate all numbers. And last one, what we need to do is just save pref operator, which firstly is just null. And after it, we need to go through the whole string, and we should not less than as length, not like that, less. We should do less and equal, so to work with the last number, or you understand, I++. And what we have here, if we go through this algorithm, if the symbol is space, we do nothing. So equal space, we just do continue. And this returns us to the beginning of the loop, and we do nothing. If this is number, for checking not number in JavaScript, need to use this function and do not number. And in that case, we here will have always numbers, and we have here accumulate our symbol. So we have accumulated number plus equal s of I, and it will be like a concatenation because this is strings, this is not numbers yet. Later, if we here we also do continue. If we not here and not here, we just need to do things like accumulated numbers. It should be a real number currently, not string. And then next we will do, we pick up pref operator. Here we already, when s of I is an operator, we can't be here on this line if it's not operator, because here we check space, we check number. Okay, and here we just do case if it's null or if it's plus. We just need to say a stack push accumulated number, and after it just break, because case goes through. We don't do break here, it means that when we meet here, we go the next. Yes, next case. After it, if we have minus, we need also to push our number, but with minus before, right? If it's multiply, for example, this is multiply, we should say stack pop. We can basically change last element and stack, just pick up with stack dot length -1, or just make stack pop and push back. Stack pop multiply on accumulated number. And next one, if we divide, we just do this, but because we need always integer, I just do mass trunc and remove our floating part, and that's it. And here, after this switch, we just only need say that pref operator is equal s of I, and accumulated number is empty again. And in that case, we have previous operator, we just save it, we go on next number accumulated fully, and when we again go to the switch and found next operator or undefined it if the string finished already, we can make or multiplication, or we can push into the stack. Yes. And at the end, our stack, if we look here how it looks like, let's go. And we see, for example, 3, 2 multiplied 2. We have stack 3 and 4. If, for example, here 3 divided on 2, here just 1, 3 plus 5 divided on 2, 2. And here 3, 4, 3, 3, 3. Here we also calculate and we have minus here, and we have minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. And next thing which we just need to do is return our result, return. And here we just need to pick up stack, and we need to reduce A, B, and A plus B. If you use reduce and if you don't have accumulator, the second param, for example 0, first element in the function will be first element from this array, this will be second one. And it is very elegant, don't know how to say, the decision like that. And we have algorithm like that, and a time complexity of this algorithm is big O of n, so big O of n, because we just only one time go through each symbols here and create a stack, and we try to make as less different changes here as it possible. And because of that, algorithm is the most optimal which you can find. And let's try to run our test firstly and look at how it looks like. Everything is green. We are very happy. Submit. Yes, we did it. Our algorithm has 100 milliseconds resolution. Here there are some solution which is much more faster, but also I know that at LeetCode it's depend on how a lot of calculation making the LeetCode server, and it can be not always consistent, unfortunately. Okay, so we resolve this algorithm calculator on JavaScript on LeetCode. And if, for example, on any interview you will find the same task or something the same, you will be able to resolve and to remember the channel WebAlert and say huge thank you for show that. Yeah, and of course, not forget to subscribe on this channel, press bell icon, and write a comment, for example, which interesting tasks you know, and I will try to study as well and to discover here. Okay, see you in next videos with viewer Elena Litvinova. Bye bye.